We're live. We're live. Please don't swear.
You
Muggy mug. Mug.
I will really try to behave now.
Yeah, I hope so.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh. You.
We're live. I'm gonna. There you go. I've toasted. I've posted.
Oh, my ear. It's beeping.
Yeah. We're live. There's no one watching, but we're live. It's a great start.
Well, we said Tuesday, right?
We did say Tuesday. It's now Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
But hey.
But as I say, it's Tuesday somewhere.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
I can't hear anyone.
No, don't worry. You won't.
Can they hear us?
Yeah.
Is the mic is not on?
No, it is. It's on.
How do you know?
How do you know?
He's watching now. Let me see. No, mic's on.
Oh, it's on?
Yeah, it's on.
Mic check?
Check.
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 Hello?
Check.
I can't
There you
hear
go, look. Evening all. Hey, what's up? JJ. Hello.
Hello. Is that
Hello?
Rosso?
That is the man.
D.
D.
Rosso. D. Rosso.
D.
I don't... You mugging mug.
There we go. Boom.
There we are.
Boom.
Right.
Hi, guys. How's your sex lives? Welcome, everyone, to the Dev QnA. Dev QnA in real life.
Real life.
Ta-da! Look at these mofos.
Whoa.
Look at this guy. Oh,
Yeah.
Mofos?
Mofo, yeah.
Yeah, it's not a swear word.
You, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
you
good.
mofos.
Should be good.
Yeah, mug. Mug. These are Valheim developers. They're not just some hobos I picked up from Sweden.
We could be.
Could
They could
We
be.
may
Yeah,
could
you
be.
won't know. No one will
We
know.
are.
We can neither confirm nor deny it.
Yeah, they could be like these. Could be some hobos I picked up from the street with a Swedish accent.
He paid us
Yeah.
to say that we are Valheim developers. We are actually not.
No,
I'm actually held hostage right now.
you're Nigerian princes. Yeah, that's the one.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of you is anyway. All right.
Yeah.
Let's.
Is that you?
It is me. You got me.
But yes, I'm here live in real life with Grimcore, aka Coffee Boy, lead game designer, artist extraordinaire.
Hi, I'm Grimcore. Robin Air, lead, creative lead on Valheim. Been there since the beginning. And this is
This is
This
a
is.
long streak of blonde hotness.
I don't know why you keep saying I'm blonde.
He's
I'm
not blonde.
Anyways,
He's
Luma,
not blonde.
It's
Producer.
blonde. I can see blonde there.
It's the sun.
That's
That-
blonde.
that's the sun.
Bleached. It's the sun.
It's the sun. Okay, it's the sun.
Anyways, I'm someone on the Valheim team.
Oh, they're hard to hear. Let me turn them up.
Sorry. Hello.
Let me turn them up.
It's because
Yeah.
I'm so far away.
Get closer. Get closer.
Jade said, "Don't stay close to me."
No. Get closer.
Sorry.
Bring the chair right in. That's it. That's
There
it.
you
That's it. We can bring the mic out a little bit.
yeah. Sorry.
Hello.
There we go.
My name is Luma,
Mm-hmm.
also known as Andreas, producer on Valheim.
Okay. So thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you later. That's the Q&A done, dusted. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
That was good.
What the hell are you two doing in my office?
Yeah.
What's going on here?
We spawned.
We spawned in.
Yeah.
We were talking to you last year
Mm-hmm.
about coming over for a trip,
Mm-hmm.
just for a vacation.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't have that much time
Mm.
after Ashlands was released last year, wasn't it?
Somewhere around that,
And we were talking about coming over,
Mhm.
and this year we were like, yeah, let's just
Let's just do it.
do it.
Let's just do it.
And then
Any impressions when? Sorry.
Arnold.
I read the chat.
Oh, sorry.
Hello, Chicky.
Hello, Chicky. But yeah, I think it was a kind of an impulsive thing to do.
Yeah.
Um,
Like we literally booked it 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago we booked it. Yeah,
Yeah.
checked with the upper management if it was okay for us to go, and it was. And then we went. You booked the ticket. This guy booked the tickets.
That's close as I can get.
No, he'll just lean in when he needs to
You
talk.
need to now.
I will do like this when I talk.
Yeah. Yeah. That was good. I think it's good. I think that sounds good now. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Get to the chopper.
Everyone's doing our impressions. So the devs haven't just come just to do a live stream. In fact, I badgered them about doing a live stream. They're actually just here to chill out and we're just having a bit of fun.
Yeah.
I'm showing them around the Devon countryside and Cornish countryside. And it's been pretty good. Yeah.
Actually, Jade. Jade was one of the first interviews I ever had.
Way back
My
when.
virginity.
Yeah.
That's you.
Before Valheim got big-headed and exploded everywhere, right?
No,
you'd
this
already done
was it exploded, and you contacted us about an interview.
Yeah.
And
Because
then
you commented on my video.
really,
Yeah.
I commented it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did it say?
I think it said this video was shit.
What did it say?
You should get rid of it. And yeah, it's just quit YouTube, you rubbish.
Oh.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like me, so it must have been someone else.
No, I can find it.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I did not say
Do you
that.
want
I
me to
did not say
No,
that.
do you want me to find the video where you commented?
Yeah, could you?
First?
Can we find it?
Maybe.
Wow, that's a lot of subscribers.
Maybe.
Nice.
Valheim. I've done 394 videos
Yeah.
with Valheim in the title.
So are you able to? Do you have the skills
I
to
might
find
do.
it?
Yeah, if I go to oldest,
Yeah.
let me try. New games, QnA, Valheim, Dead Matter. No, not that one. This one.
That's the one.
That's the C. 32k views, not bad.
Good
Not bad.
ratio.
And I
the likes.
commented on this one.
Maybe. Let me have a look. I probably replied. If you did. Oh, maybe not.
Oh.
Because I'm pretty sure I got handed an interview. Would you want to get interviewed by this person? That's what I believe it was.
No, fam. No. Hang on. Wait. Oh god, it's showing all my videos.
Hello, chat.
Hello, chat. Hello.
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 Claire says, has Jade shown you some beautiful rocks?
Lots of rocks. Lots of churches.
None.
Lots of big
No,
booties.
no rocks.
Huge
No rocks.
booties. Huge booties.
No rocks.
And that's just my wife. No, hang on. Hold up. Come on, I've got to find it now. I'm not gaslighting. Right? What?
I believe you.
I'm not gaslighting.
I've seen Grimcore comment on videos.
Yeah.
I try to comment on videos that I see. I don't often get that many videos up on my feed, but now and again I do check out some creators' videos, and yeah.
Yeah. But I'm
Claire,
sure
I would love to come and go on a rock tour.
we were debating about trying to do like a off the cuff Valheim meetup, but I just said no, fuck you guys. Basically, I want them to myself. I want them all to myself. But you get this. That's something, right? That's something. Bro, I don't know. I've got to find it. There's a lot of comments here.
Thank you, Chicky. This is my favorite hat. I've had it for 7 years now, going on 8 years. I want to keep it until I die, or it goes away.
Never change.
Never change. I've got 2 hats. This one and a brownish one.
Have you ever washed it?
Yes.
How many times?
I wash it once every 6 months.
Good.
Very, very not too high in temperature, and let itself dry out
Are we
as well.
talking 40 degrees?
We're
lower,
talking
20?
about a 30 degrees
30
wash
degrees.
for 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2.5 hours.
2.5 hours wash.
Just the hat.
Just the hat.
Just
Then
that.
I take a shower every 6 months as well.
Nice.
Yes, I do.
Do you blow dry the hat or?
Yes,
Yes.
with my mouth.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if they can hear your questions.
No.
No, so you have to lean in.
Where's that one?
Do you ever wash your hat?
Will you ever wash your hat?
Luma, with the important questions, have you ever watched it?
There you go. She can hear me.
Yeah. When do we get Grim Hat in Valheim? Will it have good armor stats? It will have pretty poor stats if we ever get a Grim Hat in Valheim. Yeah. Grim shower every 6 months. Yeah.
It's not you. It's good.
But are you still looking, Jade?
I'm still looking. I'm curious now. Sorry,
up,
I've
dude.
given up on the Q&A, but I've got to find it.
Don't.
These comment side, man.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, there it is. It's a Grimecore. Wow, what an amazing video.
No,
You
he
did.
said. I said it was a shit video. It was a shit video.
Oh, sorry. I tried to.
That's what he said. I said.
I don't
You
think.
did. You said get good scrub.
No.
Yeah,
you did.
exactly.
Can't find it. Wow.
Well-
no receipts. Well.
I'm looking for receipts now. What do you
I
want
think
from
our flight back to Sweden is actually
me? What do you want from
now.
me? What do you want from me? Hey?
All I want is love.
I would have pinned it as well. That's the thing. I would have hearted it and pinned it. Made you feel special about yourself.
Okay, Luma.
Yeah.
Here's a question
For
from Golden Paladin.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any big updates planned for late 2025?
Late 2025.
Late 2025.
Oh, fine. I'll stop looking.
Be honest.
Be honest. Late 2025.
That would mean around November, December.
No.
No, it would mean.
Oh, that would mean that.
Yeah.
There we go.
Probably not.
No,
Probably
no.
In November, December. No.
Whack-a-rat, you can get Odin's cape by beta testing the game. You just need a time machine to go back around 6 years, sign up for emails to ask to beta test, and then you got the cape.
Yep.
Yeah, be in your spam. So there you go, simple, just time travel, bro.
The Odin cape was only for beta testers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
Wow. I told you not to do this.
We've been down the pub, people.
We've been just at the pub.
I've got them drunk, so keep asking all the questions we're not allowed to answer. Okay, just keep doing it.
We're not drunk.
I'm trying to catch some questions here. Are we getting any more season thingies?
Season thingies. What, like pepper, salt, seasoning?
Season
Paprika?
thingies.
Seasonal.
Seasonal.
Seasoning.
Spices?
Stuff in seasons.
That would be nice, yeah.
Yeah,
I would
that
love to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes. You will be.
What would you like to add?
What I would like to add?
Seasonal items.
I am a very much a Halloween
Kind
kind
of
of
guy?
guy.
Yeah, scary things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Favorite season, Halloween?
Favorite season is Halloween. I don't know what you would get though. Give us some love.
Yeah,
Send
tell
us some
tell us
cool
some-
suggestions that you would want to happen.
Some season
We'll see.
ideas. Yeah, we want season ideas, people, on the video. We have got a bunch of questions. Ignore chat for 2
Right,
seconds.
Sorry, I'll try to.
I'm not.
focus.
I'm not gonna ignore you, chat.
No, ignore.
We see you, chat.
Ignore.
Shout out.
See you, chat.
Uh,
See you, chat.
Would you add any other kind of interactive doors, like retractable bridges, fence, or trap? Drawbridge? No? Yay, nay?
He's thinking.
He's thinking. He's debating it.
Processing.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, there we go. LTT91. That was your question on the video yesterday.
Deep. It says like deep north wind.
No, I'm not.
It said
I
deep
don't want to answer
north
that one.
wind.
Fine, if you
chat.
want.
He's skipping questions.
He's skipping. He's skipping questions.
Look, these two have had 20 drinks each. I'm trying to protect their jobs here. Okay, right?
Lying. It was only 18.
18. All right, go on in. Deep North Wind. Come
When
on.
it's done.
Yeah, when it's ready.
When it's ready.
Well,
That's
the
the.
cop-out answer.
That is the real answer, though. You
Cop-out
wouldn't want to
answer.
play Deep North before it's ready, would you? Would you?
Yeah, give me some of that
Chat,
snow.
chat, please show us some love. Like, you wouldn't want to play Deep North before it's done, right? Am I right?
Yeah.
Would you?
Current state, you don't want to play it.
Current state, you would not want to play Deep North. No,
It's
you would not.
done. Once it's done,
Okay.
it will be out.
When is the PS5 version coming?
That would be great.
That would be great if we were working on a PS5 version.
So you're not working on the PS5 version.
Not currently, no.
Okay, cool. Are they still going to do anything with oceans, like dungeons and whatnot? I know it was mentioned at one point.
Go again. Are there still going to be...
Is there any improvements to oceans?
Like dungeons and whatnot, maybe.
Maybe. It's not out of the realms of possibility. We've got a maybe. Why is fishing such a huge stamina drain? Why not make it some form of minigame?
This one is for Luma.
Yeah, come on, big boy.
Wow.
Lean close.
I don't have a great answer for this one.
Did you prototype anything like that?
Me?
Or anyone?
No.
No.
Fishing was just added. Just added as like a fun little thing for Valheim. It wasn't supposed to be a major thing in Valheim. It was supposed to feel very optional.
But you locked behind a piece of clothing that you can only get via tedious fishing in every biome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So it's like hardcore Easter egg troll.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's something you could do to try to get that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it becomes like anything in a game that is unique,
Mm-hmm.
and you have to achieve something. I think that's good.
Yeah.
So the person that is running around with that fishing hat, that's
Mm-hmm.
nice, isn't it? I don't think everything should be for everyone.
Rab13, hey Dev, it's Devs. Love your game. I'm a big fan of Valheim. Keep playing since your first release years ago. Keep up the good work. Scarl. Thank you very much, Rab13. That's a great one for the devs here. GG.
Score.
Like that one.
School.
You can do more of that, people. Just tell the devs if you haven't got a question, what you love about the game, and what you like and stuff. Can we get blueprints for our bases and buildings? Once Human now has it where it clears the ground and trees and whatnot, and you can share the plans with other players. It's such a great feature. Doesn't really feel like it fits in the Valheim world to me. That kind of, copy and paste or blueprint system. It's very focused on you doing stuff and you having stuff on you. You can help and organise. You build tower, I build the base around it. But I don't know. What do you reckon?
I would say blueprints won't come to the game, but we have been talking about the Steam Workshop. And if we would add support for that or not, we don't know yet.
Right.
But if we would add that, I guess that's some kind of way of blueprints.
Yeah, someone could make a mod for it. And if mods ever get okay for Valheim, officially or unofficially, there's already unofficial mods. People can go and do that if they want.
Yeah.
But that might be one of the best ways to look for something or commission a modder to do it yourself.
I would say so, yeah.
S. Magnavic. Valheim is hands down one of the best games ever made, but there's one thing it's behind with: inventory management. Could we get some auto-sorting craft from containers kind of stuff? I mean, Hocus Pocus is part of the lore. Det intrassa.
I'll say that again.
Det intrassa.
That's pretty good.
Så är det.
Så är det.
Exakt så är det.
Shout out Magnavik.
Yeah. So what does that mean?
That means, isn't that so?
Isn't that so? Well, okay, you tell me.
And that is so.
Okay, Hocus Pocus, is that? I didn't even realise that was a Swedish Viking thing.
Yeah, Hocus Pocus was made by Vikings early age. It was some kind of ritual they would do.
What, to sort out your cupboards?
I'm just trolling.
No, I don't know.
No, I'm just making stuff up.
Right,
No, but Hocus Pocus is a way of, in Swedish, we say that to as like a magic trick. Hocus Pocus, Filiokus, and then the rabbit disappears and it
Is
dies.
it in Swedish?
It's like a spell.
I don't
I feel
know.
like Hocus Pocus. No, like we
Hocus
use it as well.
Pocus.
You do it? You stole that from us?
Well, I'm saying it's a film. It's about the witches, yeah? Hocus Pocus. It's an
Never heard
American film, Bette Midler. Yeah, they made a sequel recently, and Sarah Jessica Parker, the girl from Sex and the City. That one.
Yeah?
And they're witches. They terrify the town, and young kids have to stop the witches.
Yeah.
Is it called Hocus Pocus?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna make them watch it tonight.
I've seen it.
I've seen it.
Yeah, I've
It's
seen
great.
it.
Great movie.
It's a great movie.
You should watch
Son
it.
of a bitches, just made me fucking go through Hocus Pocus.
I don't know it. I'm sorry.
I've seen it.
No, you haven't.
I have.
Okay.
There's a sequel as well, I think.
Okay, stream's ending, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. We're done.
Like Tony Levi says, Hocus Pocus is like abracadabra.
Yeah.
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 Just so you know.
Okay.
Did we answer the question? We didn't.
I think we can go to the next one.
Okay.
First, we love Valheim with my husband, and even if we look forward to the next update very much, please take all your time you need to finish it. Don't feel pressure to hurry up. We are adults and can wait. I have 2 questions. Please, can we have separate table for preparing fish bait? It's disgusting to prepare food for us on it afterwards. Can we hope for a bigger variety of clothes to buy from Hilda, especially dresses?
I'm not so sure about the first one. Can we please have a separate table for preparing fish bait?
No.
I don't know. I really don't know there. That's probably a more 70% no on that one. Can we hope for bigger variety of clothes to buy from Hilda? Yes, I think so. I believe so. Sometime in the future. It's not something in the works currently, but the big thing about Hilda is to be able to put clothing into their customization a little bit into that part of the game.
Nice. Is there anything that you really wanted to add to the game, but for whatever reason didn't work? Couldn't? For whatever reason.
Is there anything they really wanted to add to the game but couldn't for whatever? Yeah.
Are you listening
Lots
to me?
of stuff.
Are you listening to me when I talk? Is there a problem?
I think it's the accent or
I
something.
think
It's
I'm
the
not
accent.
used to.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I go into the Swedish accent. Yeah.
Wow, that was not.
No.
That was not
is
the
that
Swedish
French?
accent.
You have to speak like this if it's the Swedish accent in the English one.
If you want, we can talk more
We
like
can
this.
talk like this all the time.
I got this.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Is there anything you really want to add to the...
Wow. That was not.
Sorry, people. Just a little private joke. Go on.
What?
Anyway. Come
What?
in. Sorry,
no.
you weren't included in that, white boy. That's okay. Yeah.
Anyways.
Anyway.
So that's why I'm always reading the questions a second time. Is there anything they really wanted to add to the game but couldn't for whatever reason? So the answer is yes, but that's the boring one, right? We should
Yeah.
say something maybe.
Another boring answer, I guess, is we have a bunch of crazy ideas. Like
We have
there's-
lists of ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
It-
time to fit in.
Time and also like what Valheim is. Like we're kind of in a box. Like we try to iterate and do things, but it's easy to get out of the Valheim box and it gets a bit too crazy. And once we realize that, we are like, it would be awesome, but it doesn't fit Valheim.
Okay.
So then we just have to take a few steps back and try to iterate on it or just throw it away.
Like, so when we were, this is one example of one thing that I never got into the game. Probably, I don't know if it's going to get into the game, but when we released into early access, there was a lot of people who were spawning boats or crafting boats in the top of the mountains to just go sledding down the mountains. I so much wanted to put in a sled just for that reason. And just for the reason of like, it would be easy. Maybe could have been easier just pulling eggs, finding dragon eggs, putting them in the back of your sled.
Yes.
So you could like put them in, and you would jump in the sled, and you race down the
Toboggan.
Yeah.
Toboggan down. That sounds great. We missed that one.
Yeah.
Give the Swedes a few more beers, and the ideas come out. Perfect.
Skull.
Yeah, perfect. More female-looking armor from Chicky.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Already on it.
Oh, hello.
Already on
Yeah.
it.
I feel like this has been asked a bunch of times in the past, but I'll do it anyway since he did ask a question. So shout out to Kojalinks4519. Can we dig out caves and build out some proper underground bases, basement cellars?
No. The question. The answer is no.
No.
Because it's not voxel based, and in current state we do not know how we would implement such a thing.
It's probably a bit too late, right?
Well, Like my friend used to say, anything's possible, but maybe not right now.
Right, okay, cool. That's like me and asking the wife for certain things. But anyway.
Like what?
Don't worry.
Like,
Wow.
could you give an example there, Jade?
Well, I've been asking her to make me some steak, and she's not been willing to provide steak as yet.
Okay.
Do you
But
have
she
steaks at home or?
No, but
No?
she says they're in the supermarché. And marché, and that maybe, anything's possible. So we'll wait and see. I would like to ask if there will ever be something of an end game battle, Ragnarok of all sorts. Because after we defeat all bosses, I would like to imagine that we can go to other worlds, places. Cheers, mate, from Peter Jevro.
Nice.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Going to different worlds and places. Yeah, I would love to explore that.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll do that one. No, that's a good question. First of all, thank you for finding a way to put fire spread into the game. World modifiers rock. Who had the idea to add terrain deformation for the explosive payloads? Was it easy to convince the team? Would love to have something similar that doesn't require a catapult, like a geological tERRy staff for either summoning ground shields or exploding holes in the ground, a mix of hoe and pickaxe using tERRy.
Didn't you put that into the game? Wasn't that you?
I think it was, but it's probably thanks to Jonathan. He's been adding stuff, and he's also the world modifier guy. So shout out Jonathan for adding that. And yeah, I was probably the one adding that on the catapult stuff. But it's also thanks to Jonathan for adding a bunch of support that we may or may not need sometimes. And when we're exploring and trying stuff out, it's like, yeah, the functionality is already there. So then when we add new stuff like the catapult, it was basically just like, but why don't we just use what Jonathan pretty much already implemented and use it here? Yeah, more stuff like that will be cool, for sure.
And no, I'm not drunk. I am sunburnt and a bit tired. I don't drink. I haven't drunk in 6 years. But I am very, very sunburnt and, yeah, a bit frazzled. And I'm just a bit excited. I have these guys in my room, in my house, in my country. It's good shit, man. It's good shit. Good shit. Good shit. There we go.
I have a question there for Luma.
Yeah.
From Simon Larsen. What kind of music does the elder like to listen to? I think only the devs would know this one.
Should I know what the elder listens to?
What does the elder listen to? If he listens to music, what could it be?
Elder.
The elder, he listens to something. He listens.
I think, since he's a bit elderly.
Come to the microphone.
He's a bit elderly, so probably some more elder music.
Are you thinking like I am thinking?
Probably.
I think, should we say it on the third count when he counts to 3?
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Dansband!
Holy shit! Oh, damn. Sorry, I said S word.
No. Shh, baby.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Dance band.
Okay. Shout out. These Swedes, such barrels of fun.
Yeah, so the answer is dansband. It's a Swedish, very Swedish thing.
Dance band. Look it up on Google, kids. Look it up.
That was insane.
We're synced.
Yep.
Yeah, I fed them this question before, people. That's why. No. I start. Valheim's my favourite game, hands down, says Exanchi. No other game has the same weighted and grounded feel to it. I'm nearing the 1,000 hour mark soon, and only gripe I have is with building instances and frames. Will we ever look at remaking how building structures and instances work so it's not as laggy? From what I've seen, some other big building channels like this person, they've gotten around the instance frame drop problem with removing completely building health and only set it to unlimited higher to 0, which helped them create massive cities with okay-ish frames. They explained that the game didn't have to calculate the health of every single instance. I've also made a castle that had about 42k instances and I couldn't finish due to the frames with a mod allowing me to scale up the building pieces. We ended up with about 9k instances. Oh my fucking god. With little frame drop. This would also solve the issue with multiplayer bases. So basically laggy big builds. Is there anything in the works to maybe help that?
I actually do not know. That's on Jonathan's side, so I don't have a good answer for that unless you know.
No, we have some ideas on how we could probably solve it, but it's currently not in the pipe since we're rather busy on other stuff. It would be great if we had it one day. It's just particularly the wear and tear, just as he's mentioning, like it has to calculate every single time, a lot of times to check if it's still stable. And that's kind of what causing the performance to drop. So if we could kind of disable that, if you really want to, then it would probably help a lot with the instance and not as much as the frame drops. But if we add something,
maybe
remain to be seen. Yeah.
Claire, I'll read some of them questions that you stored up in a second, if you don't mind. But let's talk about your holiday, boys. How's it been so far?
Great.
Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. What have we got up to? What have we done? Okay, let's get back to the questions.
You've been very kind to us.
Yeah. Keep going. Blink twice for help.
Yeah. Can we mention where we were today?
Yeah, go for it.
So we were to Tintagel today.
Yeah.
At the coast.
Yeah.
Where Camelot supposedly was built or based on.
Yeah, King Arthur and Chisel.
And I got to meet a very lovely lady.
You did.
She was very nice and
Quest
kind.
giver.
The quest giver. That was
Tell the whole story, man. Tell it. Take it away.
So we're walking on the right side of the street, and there's these shops in town. And there's this shop to the right of me where there's like... oh, no, you stopped me saying like, oh, there's those jars you want. And then she starts talking about... I can't even do the accent now.
All right, love.
All right, love.
Yeah,
No,
right, love.
What would you like?
What would you... I'm from South West, I am. So what would you like? You want jars with heads in them, do you?
Yeah, so she was... was it?
That's great.
That was great.
Wow.
Could you be her then?
Oh, okay.
So then
You can chop me up, you know, and eat me.
Oh, wait. Okay, wait. You're going too fast now. Wait. So what do you want to do with the jars? What do you want the jars for? Oh no, the cork. I want jars with cork
I had
on.
to say that because she said, "Oh, I've got jars.
Yeah,
I've got lots of jars.
Yeah, lots of jars." And she went over. Oh, you want to put jam in those jars? And I was like, no, just like for the aesthetic. Oh, jars. They used to put shrunken heads in jars. Yeah. And she goes into a rant about shrunken heads, and I'm like, wow. She's a little bit older lady. She can't walk or something. Yeah. There's something wrong with her legs. But then I go like, this is my girl. Then she goes, yeah, you can chop me up. You can slice me up however you want. You can slice my legs if you want to. And I was like, what? What's going on? But are you here to look at the castle? Well, just go up to the pub at the King Arthur's pub. Take a left down the corner. Just walk down the road. When you come down there, there's an Italian boy down with no name. Touch
the rock.
Touch the rock down there. Look up to the left and do a somersault. Go
and say, bless the child with no name.
Yeah. And she goes on like this long rant about. Yeah. It was like, oh, this is a fetch quest or something. We have to do this if we don't want to pay to go over the bridge.
Yeah, and that's what happened.
Oh, and then behind her there was like this big poster of Andrew Lincoln and The Walking Dead.
Yes,
and that started falling over her because it was blowing. It was windy out there. And so it started tipping over her, and then she starts saying, Jesus, 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 Jesus. And apparently there was this guy who's working there as well. He is Jesus. He's got long hair. And then Jesus walks up and starts picking saves her. Jesus. And takes the painting and goes inside. I was like, oh my God, it was Jesus.
Praise Allah. Right. Yeah, that was fun. That was good.
Yeah.
And we saw some cliffs.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we saw Ireland or America. when we looked out at sea.
Did we see America?
Something like that, yeah. We've
Could have
got a
been.
general direction, yeah.
Mm.
What did we get up to yesterday?
Yesterday was Tuesday.
Yeah.
What did we do?
We just chilled. We went to the local
We went to the local church.
local church, had a little look around the local churches. We then just chilled, really, didn't we? We had an
Yeah.
evening. I had some problems with my stream. I couldn't get me internet to work properly, so that's why we're today. Yeah, apologies everyone. We were meant to do this Q&A last night, but my internet was just being really bad, so I didn't want to go and then keep cutting off. So that was good. But the devs said we'd do it tonight, so that was great. Yeah. And hello, Raz. How you doing, bud? So yeah, it was fun today. We did get sunburnt. It was lovely weather. And yeah, the boys have been great. They've been buying me coffee and paying for petrol and taking me out for dinner and all sorts. We had a nice dinner in a pub, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. What British food you been eating?
Ooh.
What was the first one we had? The pie?
The pie.
Yeah,
pork
the
pie.
pork, the cold pork pie.
Rating out of 5.
Cold.
Or rating out of 10?
Cold pork pie.
Yeah. How'd you rate it? 1 out of 5. Out of 5.
It was a solid 2.5.
Really?
Yeah.
Bad. Luma?
Wow, 2.5.
2.5 because it was cold.
Out of 10.
Out of 5, he said.
Oh, sorry.
So you said out of 5.
Yeah, out of 5.
Mm.
Yeah, so it's a bad scale.
Sorry, 2.
2.
Mm.
So that's even worse than 2.5 out of 5. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
the presentation and also eating it cold
Just wasn't one on.
wasn't really selling it to me. No,
No.
no,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
You had fish and chips today, though,
Really good.
with mushy peas,
Mushy
and
peas,
curry
and
sauce,
and some
tartar.
both
Yeah.
sauces. Yeah,
And what was that?
really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. What did you have? You didn't really have a British food. I don't know. I can't remember what it was. It was just weird steak with weird potatoes.
It was chuck chips.
chuck chips.
Chuck chips
Chuck chips.
and steak,
Yeah.
medium rare. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Oh, we had a English breakfast yesterday that you
You
made.
did.
It was
really
really good.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
alright,
it was
wasn't
great.
it? It was alright.
Jade had a fry up.
Mm-hmm.
It's called a fry up.
Full English. The full works. Pretty much, except black pudding, because we didn't do black pudding. I've made them eat Jaffa cakes.
Yeah.
What else? British stuff. British sweets.
I'm having
Flakes.
I'm having this right now.
Yeah, flakes. Jammy Dodgers.
Jammy Dodgers.
Yeah.
Oh, jelly babies.
Yeah, yeah. Right, okay, so give me ratings for Jammy Dodgers.
We had a strawberry one, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't that good?
2 out of 5.
2 out of 5. Oh,
okay.
1.5.
Okay.
Flakes, 5 out of 5.
Jaffa cakes.
3.5.
3.5.
Yeah.
2.
Wow.
Wow.
Get the fuck out of here.
You want me to leave?
Yeah. Go
Okay,
on.
now.
Just fucking leave.
Yeah.
No, hang on. Tell me Jelly Baby score first.
Jelly babies.
Yeah.
5.
5.
4.5.
Wow. Wow.
Pretty good.
Wait, is the scale? I mean, I'm not understanding the scale.
Yeah, yeah. 5 out of 5.
5 is
great.
good.
Yeah.
5 is best.
4.5 is good.
Yeah. I just
Really
figured he'd be like well up there with 5, like you.
Can't.
No. No.
If flakes are 5, then the babies are. They can't.
They're lower.
But
They're
you
just
can't
lower.
compare like that.
No.
You have to compare jelly babies to other babies. you have to compare them to other thing that is jelly.
Okay.
have to compare them.
You have to compare.
Like the gelatin in the pork pie.
Yeah. Then it's definitely a 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, then the baby.
Okay, so
babies are 5 now.
I did warm a beef pie.
Mhm.
I did buy this. Oh, sorry, I bought it. Sorry, I'm hitting stuff here. Aggressive. The beef pie was good when it was warm. That's all I can say.
He fucking cooked it in a microwave like a heathen. A heathen. Terrible. And you guys made us dinner yesterday. What did you make?
What did I make? I boiled
chicken?
some King Edward potatoes and made
Mhm.
a nice
Creamy sauce.
garlic yogurt sauce. I fried some fresh broccolis in soy sauce, garlic, and lime,
Yeah.
and marinated some chicken in some lime, soy sauce, and garlic, and fried it up. Yeah, that was it.
That was lovely.
It was really good.
It was lovely. We had the traditional Taco Bell. on the way from the airport, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good as well. Traditional English. We saw Stonehenge.
We saw Stonehenge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then we left. Oh, we just drove past it.
Yeah, it was just like, yeah, some stones. We've seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently they don't let you go up to the stones, so it was like, why would you then stop the car?
Yeah, because we'd seen it pretty much.
Yeah.
And tomorrow we're going to be on the moors. So come and find us.
Oh yeah, we'll be at Dartmoor.
Yeah.
More.
Yeah.
Dartmoor more.
Yeah, Dartmoor more.
Yeah.
Tomorrow at some point.
Yeah.
Don't come find us.
Come
No.
find us.
No.
Come play with us.
Come play.
No, I don't want anyone guilt tripping. Oh yeah, I'm here. I've drove 300 miles from north.
No, come find us.
Don't go.
No, don't do that.
Not
Don't
worth
do
it.
that. No.
No.
It's gonna be worth it.
No.
Did you bring some surströmming for Jade? No, I wouldn't do that to him.
What's
I would
surströmming?
not.
What's surströmming?
I was looking for it.
Is it?
He would do that
Is
to you.
it fish in
You
brine?
know.
It's when you let the fish die.
Oh yeah,
And
I've
rot.
heard about it. Yeah, no.
And when you open it, it's chemical warfare.
I don't even
but
like
with
fish now, let alone fish from 20 years ago. Right, let me look at some of the questions that Claire ping me. Yeah, ping me, Claire. Ping me now. Ping me.
Wait, they had some questions in chat.
I know. Okay. Yeah, she's collated some of them.
Ooh,
Okay.
Yeah, she's
Sorry,
got them.
sorry.
All right, I'll ask a couple more from here.
sorry.
Would you consider a waypoint system based on explored areas biomes, i.e. a raven carries you, similar to the starter game, understanding portals need to be balanced?
Yeah, he got a story.
Yeah,
Yeah,
got a story to tell.
I don't remember the story.
Ashlands, early.
Yeah, the
ideas.
Valkyrie, the Valkyries.
Val-
Would you be able to like, grab on their legs and they just take you around?
I wanted,
Valley pad.
I wanted a Valkyrie pad, a Valley pad.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That
So-
would take you off, and then you would dive in like Fortnite, come diving in.
What, 'cause
Like
you
a
got the
drop-
wings or
No,
something?
no, they would just drop you, so you just like come diving in, and we'd have a special animation, the wind in your face, and drop in, and
Sounds pretty cool.
Yeah,
Would it
nobody
be a
bought it.
snack or something you could use?
they'd have a Valley pad, and then you okay, so you'd choose a direction, like fly that way,
Right.
and then you would choose when to, okay, we're dropping here, and then you go in flying Vikings.
How'd you get picked up?
You'd have to build another Valley pad.
Right.
Yeah, you build a
The
Valley
Valley
pad.
pad is so. What components is it made out of?
Wood.
Wood.
A Valley pad
Yeah.
is like a helicopter pad.
So not like a Valkyrie's wings or body parts.
No,
helping.
do you stand on? Listen. You stand on the Valley pad,
Mhm.
and then you turn in a direction. I don't know. You press. You ring a bell. The Valkyrie comes in and she flies you in the direction you're pointing at.
Mhm.
And then when you like, okay, drop me off here.
Mhm.
E for letting me go, and you fly in super cool.
It's pretty much the catapult. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks.
but
Okay,
you wouldn't
let's move
have
on.
to-
Let's move on. Let's move on. Yeah. Thanks.
Sorry.
Thanks a lot. Okay, back to the questions, Claire.
Did we miss the live video?
Firstly, from Rosso, do you have any more plans to add traders, NPCs in your other biomes? Yeah, you can ping me on Discord, Claire. Just ping me there, love. Don't worry about it.
More traders?
Yeah,
That would be nice.
yeah, maybe. On Luma, you answer that one.
Currently not a trader in the pipeline, but it's not something we're not gonna add it. It's one of those things that once we feel like there's a need for it or we have a really good idea for it, when it
Mhm.
makes sense to add it, then yeah, we will add it. Currently not being worked on though, so we won't see it anytime soon, but maybe in the future we will see.
Bing Chillin 98. Will there be an ocean biome update?
Maybe.
Maybe. Will there still be updates, content, big or small, after the game hits 1.0?
Most likely.
Okay. Can we have a form of movable ground vehicle creature where all the crew can drive it together?
No.
No? No,
How-
no 4-player saddle for the looks?
How are you, but that's not driving it together.
Well, yeah, but his movable ground vehicle, I suppose, drive it. Yeah, all right. If you want to be,
One drive it.
a question nutsy.
Yeah, well, what do they mean?
I think travel. More so. Just travel together.
One is driving and the
For-
others are just sitting.
I suppose that is just a boat, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
For land.
But
For
ground
land.
vehicle. I just want to put it out there that I had a great idea
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
very similar to this, but the whole team is against me.
Wow.
I'm not.
I can't say more than that. This guy especially. No one is on my side. I pitched it for Richard, Robin, Lisa, Sarah, everyone. They just laugh.
Son of a bitches.
One day I'll be able to tell you guys what it is, and the whole community will be on my side. I know it.
We'll get that. We'll be there.
Flip it.
We'll be supporting Luma, right? We'll be supporting him always with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You-
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
It's so good.
When is combat update coming? I want to ask them.
Yeah.
Soon TM.
Soon TM, is that like
Trademarked.
trademark?
Yeah, we just trademarked it.
Right,
It's
okay.
been trademarked.
Okay.
Don't sue us.
Currently, my favourite question. Currently, equipment slots are very limited by both size and weight, which feels very restrictive. I often solve it by adding a mod that basically gives me 8 extra slots, 1 more row, which feels exactly right. Are there any plans to address this issue in future updates, especially for console players?
Would be nice, wouldn't it?
It would be nice.
I agree.
Yeah. A blowjob would be nice, but you know, I'm not always guaranteed to get that. That's the right answer, right?
I prepared for this one to not dropping F-bombs and
Wow.
anything. And
Wow.
here you are.
No, I said the first minute. The
Oh,
first minute you
Now I
can't
can
swear.
say.
Yeah, you fucking swear.
I'll try.
You're trying to
I'm
fucking mug
changed.
me off, pal. In front of my mates, in front of my street, in front of my chat.
I'm changed. I never swear anymore.
Wow. Is
I'm
it?
blessed.
Are you? Is it uncouth?
Bless you, Luna.
It's Uncle
Un-
Uncle Coof.
Yeah. Bob.
Mm.
Bob's your uncle.
Bob's my uncle. Fan's my dad.
Hey.
Was that it?
Fanny.
Yeah. Well
There
done.
we
Yes,
go.
bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fan.
Fan. Yeah, it was close enough. It was close enough. It was close enough. Okay, right.
Thank you.
Claire's sending me DMs.
Whoa.
Big fat snake DK. Donkey. Great name. Great name. Great name. Donkey Kong. Donkey. He loves Nintendo. Can you tell us more about the reworking of boss powers, please?
Yeah. Take it away, right now.
Take it away.
It's being worked on.
It's being worked on, definitely.
Shit.
I can't really go into details on it yet. There's a bunch of ideas on the team, and there's a bunch of ideas from the community, and we. I'm sorry.
Okay.
We tried to land in. What's the right decision for it? But yeah, more information on that soon. TM as well.
It's still a work in progress. Thank you, big fat snake, DK.
Donkey Kong.
You don't know that.
Could be
You
Denmark.
it could be Denmark, yeah.
MF Mother Lover asks. Matty Foster.
Matty.
Matty.
No, Matty just left. I saw he left chat. He had to go to work.
So
But
we're not
he
going to
will
answer his
watch it?
question, though.
No.
Yeah,
answer
yeah.
it.
Just shout out to Matty.
Big
No,
shout
You're
out to
saying it
Matty.
wrong.
Matty
There
Foster.
you go, thank
Oh.
you.
Have you thought about a spawn rate slider for difficulty? You alright?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just a bit tired.
Yeah. Thinking about Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Anywho.
I'm not so much thinking about difficulties currently, whether it be a slider or if it's a drop down or in any shape or form. Difficulty is not. I want to land the base difficulty of the entire game first before even thinking about other difficulties. I would like to change some things when it comes to combat, and hopefully we can change that in the future update that we're working on now. So that could help difficulty or make it at least more interesting in fighting, because that's what I feel, and that's why we are working on the combat update, is because it's one of those areas that you need to that needs to be good or well polished, and hopefully we can try to sort out some of the bumps without making it too difficult or too complex. So we have not. The answer is no. We haven't thought about sliders for difficulties, but that's not something we think about, like how to define difficulties with a drop down or a slider.
Hold up. My mind's not in the gutter. I said DK stood for Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
It was completely wrong.
It was Denmark.
Yeah, I said that.
I didn't hear you. Sorry, bro.
Wow.
Sorry, bro. I'm so sorry that Donkey Kong is the gutter now. Eh?
Yeah. Thank you. So
Yeah,
yeah.
thank you
So
very much.
well,
There we go. Good one. High fives.
Shout out Denmark.
We've do start.
Jeg elsker dig.
jeg elsker dig.
No, that's rubbish question. That's rubbish one. Certlings seem outdated. Rude. Like the early versions of the Troll and Biomes and Yelda. Are we going to see more of these remodels?
Not for the Certlings.
No. They just.
This is the reason.
Mhm.
So some of the models were made by Richard himself, the founder.
Shade.
So he wants to keep some of his DNA like left intact.
Mm-hmm.
And I think like, yeah, sure, why not? Like it's his decision. And I think like you don't necessarily need to update every model and try to update everything all the time.
Mm.
They do their jobs well. Changing their models won't impact the game that significantly, and it's something that he cherishes. So let's keep them in for Richard. That's for him.
Big love.
Big love.
Big love.
Big love.
From my heart. From my heart. Will there be any more map pins? Would be very nice. That's this one here. I skipped the ones
sorry.
in Discord.
Sorry.
I'm going all over the place. Keeping you on your toes.
Map pins.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
It's not on any lists currently.
No.
Basic Builder, shout out to him, would like to know two things. Will there be thinner beams added, and is there a way we can add item stands to boats to customise them with shields? Aren't you clickbaiting at this stage? Wasn't there a boat with shields on it? Didn't get promised to come?
There's no promise.
Right?
Answer me.
There was no promise about that.
So
there was. I made a trailer. It's actually called a trailer boat in the files. We made that because we weren't that many. This was made for the PC Gamer show when I was making the first trailer, and we felt it was pretty much we were just 4 players on a big ship, so we had to deck it out a little bit. There are some issues with trying to attach more stuff to the boat when it's network synced and so on. I'm not saying it's not gonna come, but not for now. But yeah, we hear you, and that's something we've ourselves been talking about a lot.
okay. And thinner beams, pencil beams.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe not. JJ wants to know, after Deep North, will there be DLCs or expansion packs for other realms?
Well, we are very, very much focused on Deep North and the combat update and everything in between. It's difficult to say anything about what's going to happen in the future. We just want to make the game good first for a 1.0. That needs to happen first. And then I think it's best to check out and see what the options are when we're done. It's not good to start planning things too far ahead.
Do you think Valheim could flop and it might not sell enough copies?
No, it's more like we're making a game that has an ending.
Mm-hmm.
Where do we go after that ending? And that's a big question to ask.
Okay.
And it's a big answer to try to solve as well.
Understand that. Sunder that. Let me get through some of these other ones. Wackarat wants to know, do you plan to add anything to early biomes?
Why
Do
look
we?
at me? Maybe.
Maybe.
We'll see. Maybe some additions here and there. We will see. The early biomes, it's basically we're very happy with the current state, the majority of them at least. So maybe some additions here and there. When and how is yet to be seen. And I know that basically all my answers have been like this right now, which sucks. But I'm not allowed to say anything else, so I'm sorry.
No, that's cool. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Is there going to be pet sticks to go with rocks?
Was that from Claire?
Yeah.
Shout out Claire.
Shout out Claire, Joanne.
Sticks, yeah, would love to have more sticks in the game. The team is once again against me on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Sticks?
You know what I'm talking about.
Sticks.
Sticks.
This one wasn't put in Discord, but I'll shout out Tony. Sorry for reposting. What is the earthy lines, crosses found here and there, mostly in planes? Looks like some issue or bug.
Oh, I think I know what that is.
Yeah.
And that's the seams that stitch together different zones of the game. I think that's what he was talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bug.
That's a bug. Cool. It'll get fixed, maybe. Chicky, thank you so much. We will absolutely get a drink tomorrow at the pub for the boys. I'll do that if they let me actually get my wallet out at least once.
Wait, did Chicky pay for drinks?
She's £20 for drinks.
Wow. Is
What?
that multiple beers?
That's at least 4 drinks. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you, Chicky.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
so much,
Thank you.
Chicky.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Tack så mycket. Tack så mycket.
Bless you, Chicky.
Bless you.
I think that's mostly it here. Do you guys plan to bring any early magic options in the game?
No.
Okay, cool. I would like to really see some quality life improvements from Socketman. You see from mods, infinite torches, crafting from inventory, implemented or an option at some point. Will they consider this? Like infinite torches, crafting from inventory.
What does infinite torches mean?
You don't have to fill it up with the stupid sap all the time. The stupid, yellow stuff, the gunk. It's not sap, is it? It's oh my god,
Resin.
resin. Yeah, sap. It's another word for sap, isn't it? I'm realising.
Is it?
Isn't it? Yeah, resin.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know.
No, that's what I'm asking. Is it?
No, I don't. I think it's two different things.
No, right. There we go then. I'm a
Yeah.
dumbass.
I'm a dumbass.
Sap,
No, you're not
sap
dumb.
is like the fluid.
From tree. And what's resin then?
Isn't it like sap is something you can get early in the spring or something like that, while resin is mostly from like fir and pine tree.
Let's Google. Let's
I
have a
don't
look.
know.
Let's have a Google session, people.
Maybe it is the same thing.
Resin.
I have no idea.
Did Claire just throw in another 20?
Sap.
What's going on?
Claire,
Claire.
another 4 beers and perhaps get a pet rock. Thank you, Claire. Thank you,
Claire.
thank you.
Oh, there we go.
Gonna get wasted.
That's the Valheim devs saying shut your mouths. Sap is the watery, sugary fluid that carries water and nutrients throughout the plant. Resin, on the other hand, is a thicker, stickier substance produced by some trees, particularly conifers, to protect wounds and repel insects and pathogens. Okay, I did not know that, people.
So that's kind of what I said then.
Yeah, you had it right. Fair play. Thank you so much, Claire.
What was the question then?
Can we get some infinite torches or crafting from inventory, etc.? Are you going to add wigs to Valheim?
Wigs.
Yes. When will you add wigs to Valheim? Why no wigs to Valheim?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you know that?
Yeah.
You seen that one?
Mm-hmm.
You know it.
Mm.
Du-du-du-du-du-du. No, I need to know if you know it.
I have no
I
idea
know,
what you're
I know,
talking
I know.
about.
You know it.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Particular interview.
Yes.
Yeah.
I find my
Shout
brother.
out to Elijah Wood.
Oh,
Wait,
Elijah
what
Wood.
is going on?
Yeah.
Let's keep the beers coming. Another 4 beers?
Thank you very much,
What?
JP Creature.
Should wait.
I am going to get the devs shit faced tomorrow, find out all the plans to 1.0, and then I'm going to make a video.
Should we just live stream the bar run?
Pub. We'll live stream live from the pub. The pub.
The bub.
The
Real
pub
live
tomorrow.
stream?
Yeah. We're going to do like What's that dude? Obnoxious one. Oh, there's loads of them, to be fair, that go around the world vlogging and just annoy the locals. We'll try and annoy some Devon locals tomorrow.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
They're nice.
Why would we do that? What the hell?
Holocaust.
Rosso? Oh my god.
A bar call. Thank you very much, Rosso. We'll pour one out for you, sir.
Stop it.
Yeah, thank you
Sorry.
very much.
Thank you,
I
Rosso.
might actually be able to buy a rock because these guys didn't bring me a rock pet with them. They did bought me some t-shirts though. Fair play. Look at this, and some chocolate as well. Look.
Marabou-choklad då va?
Shout out to Marabou.
What race would you be, Grimcore, if you was in Lord of the Rings?
I'd be one of them. The Urukai.
Urukai.
Yeah. Uwu Urukai.
Okay, cool.
What would you be?
Wow, you stole it.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah,
Yeah, you can be one too.
sure.
We can both be.
Yeah, I could be a Rukai.
He's super sad. Sorry. I will just be a normal Urukai.
They call me Legolas at work.
Legolas. Will there be any more cosmetic items like the pointed hat or Odin's cape? The pointed hat. That's what's that from? The witches.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's not like a special item. Only like beta testers got. Everyone
Oh,
can get the
everyone
pointed
can
hat.
get
Yeah. So will there be?
This is not a promise, but I think it would be. I've said this before, so it's not something new. But I think it would be really cool if we could give everyone in early access.
I love it. Smithy, hello, son. How you doing?
Hiya.
Hey
ja.
Jens, hey Jens, tjena Jens.
Shout out Gotland.
Ja.
Götland eller?
Whoop.
Hallå.
It's a little island in Norway, isn't it?
Why do you keep doing this to us?
I'm just saying. He's
He's been saying like we're from Denmark, that we're from Norway, that we're from Finland,
Sweden doesn't exist.
and Sweden doesn't exist. He's just.
The Earth is flat.
They're trying to make me look bad in YouTube, people. Don't listen to them.
Don't
What's
listen
your
to
favourite piece? What's your favourite item of armour in game?
Favorite armor?
Fenris. Fenris armor is the coolest one I ever designed.
Mm-hmm.
Root armor.
Root armour.
Hmm.
Yeah, nice. Nice. I like you. Smithy says, Luma, is Jade a good host? The truth, and only the truth.
He is great. He is the best host I have ever had, and I am so blessed to be here. Thank you, Jade.
How many times are you blinking? To be honest, I haven't
it's really
slept. I haven't slept better anywhere else than here. Wait, what?
That's all the rehypnol I've put in these drinks.
No, but seriously, I've slept so good here.
Same.
Yeah. Come on, you's giving it the big one about sleep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
That's good.
someone is making breakfast for us.
Tucked them in bed every night.
Give you a good night kiss. It's
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Massage their feeties. Rosso, what is your favourite biome in the game and why?
Meadows boys.
Yeah, meadows.
You're such
Yeah.
basic bitches, aren't you?
No.
Yeah, basic bitches.
I like meadows. I like plains. I like ashlands. But to be honest, this is so cheesy. But deep north.
Is it your new favourite? Is
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Many of the team is their new favorite biome.
Okay.
By far.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Where did the seal-like creature? Who thought of that?
Lisa?
Lisa? Yeah. That's something she wanted.
I think so.
Is
Yeah.
it based on a real Norse one, or is one you've made up?
It's a seal with horns. It's just made up.
Just made up. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I didn't know if there was anything. That's interesting. If you could change one thing about Valheim, what would it be and why? Come, Luma, you think this one. You got one. You got this. Must be something you want. Apart from the one item you want to add that no one else will let
Should I
you.
go for something a bit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Inventory space.
Inventory space,
Mm.
yeah?
Yeah.
You want it to be...
Shout out backpack, team backpack.
Team backpacks.
Yeah, represent.
Yeah, so,
Yeah.
so it's discussed, people. It's not like these guys are just going through life ignoring people's requests. They have a process, I'm guessing, by talking to other devs and coming up with senses together about what's good for Valheim, what fits within the world, and what they've got time, what's most important, and prioritise. I don't imagine they're just going, no, screw these guys in backpacks or screw these guys in inventory space. It's just probably about whether it fits and whether it's right and whether it's the time. Yeah, that's fair.
Nailed it.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Wait, no.
No.
Me too. What?
Whoa,
Can I not say?
Whoa. Sorry, man. Step on your toes. You
Watch out.
crack on.
You go.
I would want to, if I got to choose, I would want to deep dive on combat even more. I would want to add... it's not changing. I would just want to add, like, if you... at every, like, 10 skill points in a weapon, you'd get a new alternate attack that you could choose from, maybe, for each weapon. I think that's what I would add. Something new, so that once you get to certain stages of your weapon proficiency, you would get something new that you could choose from. And I don't think I think I would remove losing skill points or weapon skills and so on.
Right.
Or at least choose one thing that is your primary that you wouldn't lose. Like, sure, you dip down in other things, but this is the first and second and third, or like three things that these will not dip down under
A certain level.
Yeah, and just keep that, because the reasoning here is, like, even if you max out stuff with your skills, it does become a little bit better, but it's not super much better in your weapons and so on, and that's what I would actually change.
People misunderstand skills a little bit. I think I've heard this answer before. Like, they're not meant to be so boosting that you rely on them, right? Or the reason you can lose them is because you only gain a certain percentage. It's not like you can gain 100% extra melee damage or with a sword. It's like, what, 20%, 25%?
I don't remember right now.
No, I can't.
Oh,
Can't back it up.
I'm chatting shit, people. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I've heard something, maybe from Jonathan, about the skills. Yeah, they're not meant to overly think about them, because then that way you're not so upset about losing them. But equally, I've played really badly, trying to kill loads of bosses with really bad skills. It ain't fun. So I personally would love to see some sort of minimum you get to. Like, you can't really go lower than that once you've got to that stage. But hey, or potions. I think I suggested that once, like a protection potion would last, or food. It would last 5 minutes and it would stop skill loss. Rather than just dying. But anyway, that's another chat for another time, guys. We are done. The boys are on holiday. They have been amazing to come on board tonight and do this questionnaire. They are literally on their holiday. They're not here for work. They're literally just to have fun. Come hang out with me. Come see the sights of the southwest. So I don't want to overdo it or overtake their time. We have tried answering all questions. We got through most of the questions from the video. Apologies again for not turning up on that time. I feel like we got through a bunch today as well. We'll definitely do this again in future, and if we get time, maybe I will go over some of the other questions to the boys, and maybe I'll do that for a roundup video for me as well. But yeah, is there anything you want to say to the community?
Thank you for supporting us so long. Thank you for playing the game, and thank you for all the support and love and understanding. We're trying to do our best to give solid updates that are good for Valheim, but also important for us that it's good for you guys as well. We're working our best for getting into the 1.0 and getting Deep North in, the combat update, doing all the polish work that we need to do. So just a big thank you.
Yeah, No, I'll just echo that. Thank you very much for sticking around and being supportive and throwing your ideas and being able to, come up with suggestions, especially when we ask for it to the community. It's really helpful to try and get some more ideas from you and then try to pile it up and have a more proper discussion within the team with your thoughts and feedback as well. We're very thankful for all of it, and thanks for showing up to this stream with Jade.
Yeah, thank you. Honestly, thank you very much, guys. It's been fun. I wanted to keep this secret and just have us appear. Thought it'd be quite funny. Appreciate it. And we'll be back for normal services. I'm having a break as well. That's why you're not seeing uploads from me. Just enjoying time with some friends. So I'll probably be back to work on Friday. Bye-bye. Okay, we're not live. Tell me all about Deep North.